In the shadow of the Kaaba, a child came forth, born in the house of Allah, noble in worth. Eyes like the stars, heart forged in flame. Ali, the lion, the warrior of name. A childhood in light, he grew in the house of the Prophet so dear, where mercy lived and truth was clear. First to believe when the call was made, a boy not a man but never afraid. While others worshipped idols of stone, he bowed to one God and one alone. Ya Ali, sword of the just and wise, you carry truth while others wore lies. Your hands held the Quran, your heart held pain. The lion of Allah, through battle and rain. Sleeping in the Prophet's bed when danger crept through the streets of night, and Quraysh drew blades for the final fight. It was Ali who stayed while the Prophet fled, cloaked in courage on the Prophet's bed. Death walked in, but faith stood tall, for Allah had written, he will not fall. At Badr and Uhud, he rose like fire. At Badr he charged through the blood and sand, with Hamza and Zubair at the Prophet's command. At Uhud he stood, though many had fled, guarding the messenger, though his hands bled. With Zulfikar raised, he fought like flame, and angels descended, calling his name.
The prophets have said on Khandaq, the strike of Ali on the day of Khandaq is better than the worship of all jinn and mankind.
Yeah, Ali, the fearless, the warrior true. Your blood wrote verses the angels knew. Your name is courage, your soul is pure, the gate to knowledge that shall endure. Ali, the fearless, the warrior true. Your blood wrote verses the angels knew. Your name is courage, your soul is pure, the gate to knowledge that shall endure. At Karbala the gate was yours, the fortress stood with iron and flame. None could conquer, none dared the name, but the Prophet said with blessed breath, tomorrow I give the flag to a man who loves Allah and his messenger, and is loved by them. Ali came forward though eyes were sore, one strike and Karbala stood no more. The gate of knowledge, I am the city of knowledge, the Prophet proclaimed, and Ali is its gate, eternally named. From his tongue, wisdom like rivers would pour. He knew the Quran in its hidden core. He judged with justice, never for gain. He ruled in silence, he cried in pain. A heart of gold, a hand that gives. He fasted in hunger, gave all that he had, while others grew rich. He wore cloth bearing glad. He gave his food to the orphan and slave, and slept without supper, content and brave. Surah and sand revealed in his name, when he fed the poor without seeking fame. His tears and prayer, his silence and power. At night he wept till his beard grew wet, and sajda deep his soul was set. Though the sword knew his name in war, he was soft as rain behind closed door. He ruled as caliph with heavy heart, but the world was broken, torn apart.
He said this world is worth less than the sneeze of a goat.
Yet he bled for its justice, wrote laws with his coat. Ali the caliph, betrayed by kin, struck in the dawn where prayers begin. With his final breath, he whispered this, by the Lord of the Kaaba, I have succeeded. Oh Ali, servant of the Lord Most High, your sword struck down, but your truth won the sky. From the cradle to the grave, your tale does shine. In